I'm Aylish Ellwood, and I'm the trade marketing manager at Enesco Limited. It's actually a new role for us from the 1st of April. So I've only been doing this job for a couple of weeks. However, I do have a lot of experience at Enesco in sales and marketing, PD, licensing. So I've got a good overview of lots of roles. So my main aim is really to bring our sales and we do have a separate sales and marketing team. So it's to bring them together, to work together, to work with the retailers and not to forget about the end consumer, because that's so important. So it's all about the brand messaging, building our brands. And really, you know, working with people like the Harrogate, yourselves like a Harrogate, to make sure that we showcase ourselves to our retailers with our brands in the best possible way.
Perfect, thank you. And then I'm right in thinking that you guys exhibited at Home and Gift previously, but then took a little bit of a break before returning in 2022. Is that correct?
That's right. So I'm not sure of the last year we were at Harrogate, but we certainly in 2022 decided, through various colleagues who'd worked with us for a number of years, really champion the show. So we felt that we were really missing that mid-year show. You know, lots happen at the beginning of the year. You do have big launches. We all go to Spring Fair, and it's a different vibe and a different environment. So yes, we wanted a mid-year show. It's very important. The changing buying patterns of the retailer, really, we felt we needed to be somewhere mid-year to really address those Christmas orders, second half, which is the most important time of the year for any gift supplier. And we really felt we needed to be more accessible to our retailers or potential retailers in the north of England and in Scotland, which makes us much more accessible.
Yeah, great. You touched on the a change in buying patterns. So could you tell us a little bit more about that shift that you've seen and how the retailers?
We just felt, because the ever-changing landscape of retail has become more challenging over recent years, that the closer we can work with our retailers, the better, and that we will build that relationship. And one of the great services that we have at Enesco is we have a warehouse in Carlisle, and we can deliver very, very quickly overnight, or certainly within a couple of days. So many retailers will use us as their warehouse. So they're not tying up money within stock. So we find we're getting a lot of repeat orders rather than forward orders, let's say. So it's about building those relationships, giving that extra service, and really building into the new needs of the retailer, which is reflect what's happening within our economy over the last few years.
Great. So I guess by you saying that mid-year shows are so important now, is that because they're doing sort of smaller orders, then wanting to see something halfway through the year and then reorder?
Yeah, and I think right? when you come to mid-year, everyone's a bit more relaxed. You know, there's a little bit of hype at the beginning of the year. Christmas has just finished, right? So it's good or it's bad, or everyone's got a tale to tell. Build up a more relaxed build up to Harrogate, but and the retailers do have time to prepare. They probably have more information about what their consumers want and the needs of their consumers as we move into the second half of the year. Yeah, the timing is great. We love the timing of the July show. You actually realize why you're going to a show. You're going to meet new customers. You're going to take orders, which is very important, and you're going to build your brands ultimately. When we go to Harrogate, we find it's such a relaxed, nice environment that it's all about building those relationships. Trade fairs are important. However good your websites are, however good your marketing collateral is, there's nothing like touching and feeling that giftware, that product. And there's nothing like meeting the people that you're working with. And the show itself is exactly where we want to be, because we're surrounded by like-minded suppliers. So Harrogate is a great place to get to know each other, to network, to work together. There's opportunities out there, there's collaborations to be had, there's advice to be swapped. And just walking the show can give you so much inspiration for the next 12 months. So yes, it's certainly worth a visit, 100%.